Most people think money problems are about income, luck, or intelligence. But what if the real reason we struggle with money has nothing to do with numbers at all? Money is something we all deal with every day, yet most of us were never taught how it truly works. We learn formulas, interest rates, and calculations, but very rarely do we learn how human behavior shapes every financial decision we make. In The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel explains that doing well with money has less to do with how smart you are and more to do with how you behave when emotions take over. Two people can earn the same income, invest in the same market, and still end up in completely different financial situations. The difference isn't knowledge, it's patience, fear, ego, and the personal experiences that shape how we see money. Our relationship with money is deeply personal, which is why advice that sounds simple can feel impossible to follow. One of the core ideas in the book is that being reasonable with money matters more than being rational. Rational decisions look perfect on paper, but reasonable decisions are the ones you can live with. You don't need to make the best decision every time. You need to make decisions that help you stay calm, consistent, and invested for the long run. The book also talks about compounding, not just in wealth, but in time and behavior. Small actions, repeated consistently over years, create results that feel almost magical. Most people give up because progress feels slow in the beginning, without realizing that time is doing the heavy lifting quietly in the background. Housel reminds us that success is often a mix of effort and luck, and failure is often a mix of mistakes and bad timing. We tend to overestimate our control over outcomes. Understanding this makes us less arrogant when we succeed and more compassionate when we see others struggle. Another powerful idea is that real wealth is invisible. It's not the car you drive or the house you show online. It's the freedom to say no, the ability to sleep peacefully at night, and the comfort of knowing you don't need to impress anyone. Wealth is what you don't spend. The book also emphasizes knowing what enough means for you. Many people lose everything, not because they didn't have enough, but because they never knew when to stop. Contentment is not about settling, it's about protecting what already brings you peace. In the end, The Psychology of Money isn't a book about getting rich quickly. It's about building a relationship with money that supports your life instead of controlling it. When you learn to manage your emotions around money, you don't just improve your finances. You improve your freedom, your confidence, and your peace of mind. And maybe that's the real goal of money, not to buy more things, but to build a life where you feel safe, calm, and in control